We have some hippies out there and hippies out there and hippies
Yeah.
out there and hippies out there and hippies out there and hippies out there and hippies
Round two.
Knock it out.
Oh shit! I thought we got that last one. This is one and done. One and done.
All right, here I go. Check it. I'm just like, I'm not even gonna try it. You do it. You got the grill on, nigga.
I got it on my live though.
All right, at least
They probably
somebody
couldn't hear
got
the
it.
beat.
Huh?
What is good, everybody?
Hey!
We are back, baby. This is episode 69. We getting nasty in this bitch. I'm telling. No, we're not.
No, we ain't.
Kyle, shut it down. Shut it down.
Shut that shit down.
Nah, man. Hey, man, I'm feeling good, bro. It's spring break for me because I go to school, so it's spring break. I'm sorry for anybody that doesn't get to enjoy spring break and you gotta work for somebody and you don't get to have that kind of time off.
I take spring break off.
My nigga.
My wife's a teacher. I take spring break.
You have to.
Most motherfuckers
I
with
used
good
to.
jobs, they got PTO and shit. If they manage their shit right, they get spring break.
And then they got like all that time, like, bro, you need to use your time off
Right.
right now. Like, how much I got? You got like 2 weeks. I'm using all of them right
I'd be
now.
so strategic. I'd be like,
Oh,
right when you
shit.
get to hating the motherfucking boss, you'd be like, I'm out.
Huh. Oh, you mean we got a shit ton of work to do?
Right.
I'm taking 2 weeks
At
off,
the end
buddy.
of every quarter, you take a week off.
Oh, goodness gracious.
sure.
Man, what is good, everyone? For those of you who don't know, the newbies, it's your boy Young Hippy. We got a nice, I say the house is nice tonight. It's not too crowded. We got a lot of loud in here. We finna get it popping. My man K-Boog in the building. What's up, K-Boog? How you doing, brother?
Chilling, man. I'm here.
It's Friday night,
so
bro.
it's different.
Man, these different nights, bro. I think I like it. I like it. I like nighttime too. I like the city. It's active out there. We got Allison Stein back in the building. How you doing, Allison?
Pretty good.
It's always a pleasure having you. I'm getting used to this. We getting a nice little team in here, man. We adjusting like if you're a DC fan, I guess the Justice League. If you're a Marvel fan, the Avengers. Whatever way you go. We got our boy Fonz in the building. How you doing, Fonz?
What's good, man? I'm good. Just
Big chilling.
yeah, just settling back in. It's like I feel like this is my first day back at home, even though I've been home back and forth, but just like
Well,
for a
you've been
minute,
off making movies, man. So
been having some fun for the last week. It just seemed like it lasted a lot longer, but
I think that's a good thing though. Like when a week turns in like feels longer. Was it fun?
it was fucking
Okay,
Yeah,
then.
it was
Then
so,
that's-
it was so dope.
Yeah, that's lit, man. I'm excited to hear about it, bro. We're gonna get into that a little bit later. And we got the young homie in here, my man Steez. He's back in the building. He came in punching, bro. I'm telling you, he brought some gasoline. Look, he
For
was
real.
here last week, and he sat through the session, and he was like, "Yeah, next week I'm coming." And my guy showed
I'm
up.
just gonna say I just saw tonight's menu and I just canceled all my plans.
He's got 3 jars of True. He's got some drip. Yeah. K-Boog. He got some. Oh yeah. We got True Infusion and True
We
Med.
still have some Grow Sciences left over.
Oh yeah. Big shouts to C's. We got
I've
Grow
been
Sciences.
babying it because
what are
like,
I don't
those?
blame you.
Oh yeah. At least let my man Fonzie check those out, man. Those are some
What are
fucking
these,
exotics, bro. That's real Christmas trees. No.
that's the Mac.
Yeah.
Right. Ew.
That's Grow Sciences.
Time out. What you mean
Yo,
you?
I had
Good
it.
ew?
That's like a sexy ew.
Oh, okay, hold on. I was very intrigued. I was like, hold up. 'Cause Mac is my favorite. I know it. I gotta see.
All right.
That one's Cushman's.
Oh, you still got
That's
some?
nice.
Oh, okay.
I smoked all
Is,
mine.
Sherbet.
Sherbet. I
what
saved
was
my
it, Sunset
sherbet.
Sherbet?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sunset
that looks
Sherbet?
That's
fucking
nice,
so
buddy.
dope, dude.
I saved
See?
my sherbet for my sherbet. I shaved.
You shaved your sherbet.
I shaved my
Oh,
sherbet.
Save that
For who?
sherbet.
What?
You shaved your
I shaved it for Cali.
Must have been a special person.
Oh, I'm going to Disneyland, so I had to shave my sherbet.
Shaved the sherbet.
Mickey,
Wow.
I'm trying to get that discount,
Must have
baby.
been date night.
And this one, although it's in
I'm pulling an all-nighter,
orange
baby.
jar, it's actually
Forbidden fruit.
Ooh.
Damn. Damn. Somebody turn on the lights. Where'd it go?
And just so you know,
Damn,
this
this
is
is
the actual
nasty.
orange kush.
Man,
Bruh.
dude.
all true infusion up to you.
I would, no, I
that's dope.
really don't want to. We gotta get an official like just joint roller on the team, like somebody that will just kick back in the back.
I'm not that person.
Me neither. I could, but I don't want to. Like,
No.
Kyle got the pipes though. We got
I'm
the
involved.
flavors. That
I'm
sounds
too
crazy.
Nice, man.
It's episode
Nice,
69.
nice.
We finna pipe it. We finna pipe these
Very
flowers
nice.
down, baby. We finna get nice and sticky in here.
We got 2 pipes now.
Oh, we got 2. We got 2 pipes.
I left one last week by accident.
I took care of it.
Thank you. I got home and I was like, oh fuck.
I was gonna wash it, but then I was like, she might have some resin. I don't know if you're a resin collector.
No, not
Okay.
presently. I
Okay.
used to be.
Whoa. Watch where you're aiming that, young man.
Right here, sir.
Okay.
I remember when my budget made me have to scrape my bowl just about
Me
every
too.
2 or 3
Listen,
weeks.
No,
for
okay.
resin.
listen. I wasn't knocking it. I was just making sure I didn't dispose of it. That's why I didn't clean
Yeah.
your pipe. I was gonna
I'm
clean
going
it
to
for
tell you about this. Okay, I got busted for kicking a hole in my mom's wall when I was 16.
Ooh.
And I had this resin ball that I was like acquiring throughout winter time. You know, like Pee Wee Herman and his tinfoil ball?
Uh-huh.
That was me with this resin ball. And it was pretty big. And I went to, like, I kicked a hole in the wall and I went to rehab. And the cops searched my room and they found this big resin ball. And my mom calls me and she's like, they found it. I'm like, what they find?
Oh, wow.
She's like, they found your heroin.
Heroin.
And I'm like, my
Right.
what?
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
16 in
Wrong
Scottsdale.
flavor, mom.
I'm like,
Like there's
Hold
not heroin,
on.
16-year-old heroines in Scottsdale or something.
well, not in 96, no.
Oh, right.
Not when I was 16. Yeah, so I was like,
Or
no,
was
Mom,
there?
not that I knew of.
I mean, they were hella
If
low
there-
key if
there
they
was a
were.
lot of bad
Not like
pe-
now.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah,
I mean,
now
if there
roast
was kids
nuts.
doing it, I would have known. But there wasn't kids
That's
doing
so,
it.
but yeah, that's so funny because I was like, this probably is what heroin looks like.
That's what the cops and they told my like there was a big so I was like a baller apparently when I was like
Right.
16 and
She
the
had
cops told my
$2,000
You
mom,
should have
ball of
slang
heroin.
that shit. You could
no,
have
my
came the
mom's
fuck
like, well, they're
up.
testing it. Next
Listen,
day she
and
calls
they
me.
wouldn't
They're
have even
testing
been
it.
mad. You would have had this new ass heroin on the streets.
Yeah, they
that
were so mad. They're
isn't
like, this is
killing people.
bong
What
resin.
would happen if you injected yourself with
Bro, they thought they had a
Bong
fucking
resin.
big case.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they really did. They're like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
They're like, bro, we're gonna get fucking.
look at all this
My
tar
mom's
we're
like,
getting off the
we're gonna
street,
press
man.
charges on you. I'm like, it's pot, mom.
What the fuck was that?
They're like, bro, we're gonna make detective.
What do you think? What do you
Nah,
think
you
the,
little
what do you think the
It's
THC
hot, Mom.
percentage in that resin was?
Probably
Well,
like
considering it was like it came from Mexico. Like,
Right,
Oh,
it was, like,
no, I didn't wanna say
it
that.
started
It
out
came-
as brickweed.
Yes, it
started out as
So-
3%, dropped it
Brickweed
down to
resin.
1%. But if you let it
No,
soak,
it was
Basically, it's like
probably
smoking cobwebs.
It was probably really high in like CBN.
It's like smoking
Because
CBD
that's like
now.
the next like progression of,
For real.
Oh,
of
is that
cannabis.
oh, I get it. But bro, that
Like,
shit.
because it's
listen.
it's THCA, and then like it gets broken down into THC, and then like CBN is like the next step, I think.
Okay.
So
That's
it was
what
probably
they
really
make
high,
fucking
because you always hear like resin is
CRC.
like
I mean,
super
I'm not
high.
gonna lie. I've scraped bongs.
They
and
make
shit and
CRC
smoked
with that
resin.
shit.
They I don't.
CRC.
But
Oh god.
Yo, I'm making
But-
edibles with this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta make some brownies
but they
though.
always say that there's a different high from resin. It's probably because it's higher in CBN than it is in like.
What
anything
is
else.
CBN
It's a
for people like me?
It's a
Cannabinoids.
Yes.
Okay.
That has what like
I learned about when I was writing an article about like one of the first articles
like
I
what's
wrote.
its property? Like CBD is like what healing or something.
Yeah, it's like
She was
supposed
so
to make
bad,
you
like,
tired,
yeah.
and I know it's good for sleep.
My
I'm
guy was
not
struggling with that one right
100%
there.
on it. I haven't done a
Football.
shit ton of
Ah,
research on it. I just researched it because I found out it was like the next step. And
Cause you're like, what can I do with this resin?
What can I do with this
telling you.
claim?
How
You
can I
could have
slang
packed
this
that
shit?
shit up and told them the little
it was
kids
gross.
that you thought was doing heroin. You could have been like, "Look, kids, I got this for you right here.
I wonder
I
what-
got that
You
gas."
can you can fool your heroin friends.
Yeah, you feel
Trust
me?
me, there was
And
some
listen,
kids
you
doing
wouldn't get in trouble because you wouldn't be killing anybody because it's not heroin. You'd be saving the hood.
Fake heroin, yeah.
You'd be
They'd
saving
be
the hood.
slamming.
They'd be out to
hot
kill
They be
you.
slamming resin.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happens when you slam resin into your veins?
Bruh,
They cook
imagine
resin
taking
with a spoon. They're like, why is
Your,
it?
your whole shit just,
Why is it
Why
melting?
is it-
Damn it!
your whole
It
fucking
smells
your
like
whole
pot.
system just stops.
Just catches on fire.
Well, you get that
Stupid.
resin smell. There's like that resin.
Yeah.
You ever
Right.
boiled a pipe and like
Yeah,
it
of
just smells
course.
horrible?
What is this shit? What is this? Oh, that's that new Mary Jane flavor, boy. You ain't heard of that shit. It's cut. like CBD, and you get that CBD and THC.
But I'm sure the cops were embarrassed to tell my mom because I was like, so what the cops find? What that test say? She's like, it was pot.
So did they end up charging you with any kind of a pot charge?
No,
It
they
was-
got
Lucky.
fired.
They got fired.
They got fired because they wasted company resources.
Huh.
They come to you-
$2,000
said a whole
in testing
ass-
for some
huh.
fucking
They
resin.
said a
Huh.
whole thing of
You
resin.
dumb fucks. Now we gotta send you back
I mean,
to
it
the.
looked
to
like
But
training.
wait. You know what that means? Is that they failed training.
Exactly. Now they gotta go
I
back.
mean, you could clearly smell
That's
it.
another
That's what I'm
2,000.
saying.
You could clearly smell it. I would
Right.
not be able to like.
I wouldn't know what heroin smelled like because I've never
fucking
smelled
do
it
it.
before.
No, I'm
God.
saying
But
resin,
if
bro.
I smelled,
K-book,
if
I'm
I
a K-book,
smelled
I'm a
resin,
K-book.
Yeah.
Pot re-
The
yeah.
cops
if I
have to
smelled
smell
pot
all that
resin
shit,
and I
right?
was a cop,
I would
I would
think
hope
so.
I knew.
I think the cops
that
have to get
pot
familiar with
resin
all the drugs.
think
did
they
not
gotta
smell
try
like
it all.
fucking heroin.
It was just.
They all have to have birthday parties every year and try it
Oh,
all.
we got Narcan. We got a basket full of Narcan for.
No, but I think they really have to get familiar with each drug. Like,
Well,
they
it
gotta
was
know what it looks
Scottsdale
like.
PD in the
and-
90s.
Oh, they were big on the coke. They're like, fuck this
Oh,
resin.
yeah.
Yeah,
huh.
they were.
If it ain't white, it ain't right. And I mean cocaine. People don't
So-
get crazy. We talking about coke here.
I was about to.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. See, that's what's wrong with America. Y'all be just getting so racist. Why does it have to be racist?
It's everybody wants to jump to it. Like,
I know.
you hear
She
what he
just- look,
said?
Yeah.
That's how I
We just said a joke about cocaine, and so get off my dick. Anyway,
You don't fuck.
what we like to do before we get nice and meaty, because this is episode 69, is break down our week. Like I said, it's spring break. So, K-Book, how was your week, man? Well, it's not spring break.
My
Oh,
week
you
leading
scrolling.
up to spring break.
Yeah, how was it?
Man, it was just kind of a normal week. I've been babying that grow science pot all week because
It's a gift from God.
it's
a gift from God.
good. I would say the greatest moment of the entire week was, I don't remember if it was Tuesday or Wednesday night, but I was digging in that Cushman's jar. And I had that like big stem in there, but I had like two little like nugs still left that were like, let me fish those out and pack a bowl. So I pulled the big nug out and I tried to shake the two little nugs out, and they didn't move. I held the jar completely
Oh,
upside
wow.
down.
That's kinda
Those
crazy.
bitches were stuck to the floor.
Wow.
Wow.
And I had to fucking shake them out.
That's crazy.
That's some good ass weed.
Yeah.
So shouts out to Grow Science on that. So that was pretty cool. Honestly, last Sunday, I don't know, did I tell you guys I was thinking about adopting a new dog?
You did tell me that.
I
All
didn't
right.
hear about this.
So we were thinking about adopting a new dog. So last Sunday we went and met up with our dog and met the new dog at the dog park and
like
and
a dog
chilled.
meeting.
Yeah.
I
Dog
know.
Because here's the
Yeah,
deal.
you gotta-
First of all, my dog, we've had her since she was a pup. She was a rescue. She's really
Hyper.
weird.
Weird.
She's kind of weird. She's
just
awkward.
Weird's a way to describe.
I
your
love
dog.
Callie, bro.
Yeah,
She fucks
she's
with me.
awkward. She doesn't really
She's
like.
awkward?
She doesn't
She's my
really
nigga.
like know
Wait,
how to
wait,
get
wait.
along with other
Yeah.
dogs,
You want
and
some?
Oh, okay.
she's like.
I don't even know if
She's
anybody was
real
hitting.
hesitant
Okay, now I know
around
what you're
other
talking about.
people, but like as soon as she
Oh,
gets
yeah.
to know you, she's cool.
Yeah.
But so I'm like, yeah, we
Yeah,
can.
I
I
need
want to get a
somebody I
second
like for
dog,
Callie.
but this dog's
That
got to
shit's
chill
good.
with Callie.
Right.
Because it's Callie's fucking house. I'm not bringing some other dog in that's gonna bully Callie.
Look at you, man.
You know.
I fuck with that.
So we had the little meetup, and everything went great.
Sorry.
And
Is it burned
the
Is that right?
the new dog is basically like just chilling, hanging out. Me, her, Callie, we're all just chilling at the dog park, hanging out.
Right.
And so that went good. This new fucking dog drinks out of the stand-up dog fountain, like the people drinking fountain. You push the water for it,
Yeah.
and the dog stands up on that bitch and drinks the water out of there. Fucking awesome. So next step, we're gonna get the dogs together, like over at our crib. I think tomorrow night or Sunday night, and see how that goes for a few hours, and then if everything's good, probably move forward.
So you gonna take them both to California?
Both dogs. I would love to take both dogs to California, but I don't think we're going to get the second dog until after spring break.
All right.
Because my first thought was, well, why don't we take the new dog to California? It'll be a family road trip right off the bat for bonding.
And then they start scrapping in the back seat.
Hey man, if they're gonna scrap, then they gotta figure that shit out.
Damn, dog fight in the backseat.
That's fucked up.
Oh,
On
figure
the
it
way
out,
to
motherfucker.
Cali. That's worse than kids.
He's be driving. No.
I'll tell you what, man. I don't know, man. Callie's chill as fuck in the car, and this other dog was super chill. So I'm an optimist. I don't think it's gonna be an issue.
No, me neither. I think that if it happened, that'd be a shithole. You'd be in one pickle there, buddy.
Yeah, but big picture, the goal is going to be to travel with both dogs in the car. So
That'd be lit.
why not find out if they
I
can
miss
do it
having a
or
dog.
not?
I'm sad.
So we'll see. Other than that, now we're just trying to figure out what we're gonna do next week in California.
Loser. Don't even talk about it. You're done.
We're not going to go
You're
to
done.
Disney.
You're done.
We might go up to San Francisco,
You're done.
possibly Santa Cruz.
Stop. No more.
Gonna
I
go
was
Palms-
hyping it
gonna
up
go
so
Palm Springs.
hard all fucking week. I was telling Kristen, I was like, bro, do you know Kyle and Kathy are going to be in California at the same time we are? Did you know Kyle and Kathy are going to be at Disneyland the same time we are? Bro, that's going to be so lit. And now look at you.
Yo, it's supposed to rain like half the week. That's what
Okay.
we're talking
Well,
about going up
that's
to.
Bro,
that's
but the
the point,
chances
you get
have
in
dropped.
better.
The chances have
And
dropped.
with the coronavirus around, there's going to be no fucking line.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
First of all, and I don't even care if people get mad at me about this. If you're worried about the coronavirus, I hope you get it.
Oh, damn.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Like for real. Like here's the deal, man.
Whoa,
Here's the
whoa.
deal.
Whoa.
Here's the deal. This thing is not killing people that are healthy. So all these people that are healthy people spreading this crazy thought that it's going to be the next plague are pretty fucking crazy.
All right, I like the elaboration because I was like, bruh, some people in my family are worried about it, man.
Like, I mean, like, what are you worried about?
The news.
Has it killed any healthy human beings?
I don't know. I don't read into that shit, dude. I'm too busy doing other shit.
I'm too
for
busy
real.
being worried about it to read into it.
If I get sick, listen, I haven't been sick in I don't know how long. I smoke weed faithfully.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's what I'm gonna say, bro.
The
If
people
I
that
get
are
sick, it's a
dying
cough.
from this would have died if they got a fucking flu bug.
Oh, yeah, they're like 65
That's,
and shit.
like,
They have weak
the
immune
people that are
systems.
passing away from this coronavirus would likely die if they got the flu.
Yeah, true.
So
Okay. systems are
let's
weak.
not
Hype
fucking
it up.
hype up the fucking alarms. You people are like, you guys are doing exactly what they want you to do by spreading that shit like it's something crazy.
Well, I mean, if they're that worried, then maybe everyone should stay home from Mexico this spring break. Not be out there hoeing around in Mexico. Y'all better have that same energy.
What you call it?
All right,
Lack
K-Boo.
thereof.
I
Hey,
don't know,
listen.
man.
Alice wants rants. There you go, right there. There you go. Call it in. Call in your rant.
Okay, there you go.
Allison, my dear friend. See what I did there? How was your week?
Easy segue.
Pretty good. Pretty interesting.
Oh man, we were supposed to talk about it last week after the show about your article, and then everybody was just dumbass high, and we just left.
We were super stoned.
Are we allowed to talk about it now?
Well-
Anything about it on air?
I mean, not really, because it still might happen.
Okay.
And I wanna surprise people when it happens.
Okay, I'll take that.
Because I don't want to be like, oh, she had this awesome opportunity and she didn't get it. I want to be like, hey, I had this awesome opportunity and I got it.
Okay, I respect that. We're putting it in the universe. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
It's happening.
All right, word.
I got a new license. That was I spent today getting a new license. I spent like 2 hours at the DMV.
I wish I had that.
I was actually surprised it wasn't suspended and that
Don't
it was
downplay
okay.
that
I was
shit.
like, holy shit.
Bro,
How did I make it through the last decade with it
It's
being
important.
okay? But it's okay.
Well, I'm going on 5 strong. I'm about to hit my decade and 5 more if I don't get my shit together. Good
I'm about to
lord.
turn Amish in a minute, dude.
Oh shit, man.
Oh shit, there's a bowl.
Fuck it. The way the traffic is, I may as well get a fucking horse and start hitting that little dirt all the way on like.
In the canal, the Camelback Canal.
and just so you guys know, that's OG pie breath from
Somewhere.
Damn,
Oh,
this shit's
Ponder.
dry. Yeah, careful, man.
Maybe
Careful.
Ponderosa.
Pie bread.
Ponderosa.
Pie bread.
That's my
Yeah.
out pipe.
Is it?
Yeah, it is
Pie bread.
Ponderosa.
Yeah.
It's
They're
off
not
of
bad.
like North Peoria or North.
Yeah, over there
Next to the
somewhere.
casino.
Yeah, somewhere over there. I picked it up a while ago. That was the last of it, and I needed to get rid of it. So you guys are smoking it.
Fonzerelli.
Man, what's up?
How you doing, man? You hanging in there?
Yeah, I'm hanging in there. I'm kind of just,
Zoning?
yeah,
Recovering?
recovering from a crazy week.
Give us your week in a nutshell, my brother. Because
Man,
we're
what's
gonna
today?
just well shit.
Today's Friday?
Friday.
Yeah.
1 week ago today. What time is it?
Well,
So
8:31.
it's an hour ahead. So
PM.
in Wisconsin. So 1 week ago right now, I was downstairs in the hotel lobby having an old fashioned and waiting for my ride to the show
what's an old fashioned?
in Wisconsin.
I'm sorry.
Old-fashioned is
I'm old-fashioned.
whiskey
It's
and
like whiskey and
Is it
vermouth
yeah.
and some other
See,
shit.
it's episode 69. I thought
It's
you
like
was
a-
doing something nasty down
Nah.
there. I was like, okay,
Them
first.
old fashioned motherfuckers.
Tell me
nah.
more.
Yeah, that's
We're in Wisconsin, in Milwaukee.
Chippewa Falls.
Chippewa
Eau
Falls.
Claire. The hotel's in Eau
Eau
Claire.
Claire. I know where that is.
Oh, and you know what? I remember your post, and you're like, I'm getting paid for it.
They
You're
flew
about
me
to-
out.
That's
Flew me
what?
out. Paid for my hotel. Took me to lunch.
Goals.
Both days. Drive me to and from the airport. Like hour and a half. Like that shit was nice, bro. It was real fucking nice.
You get that, bro. You deserve that, bro. That's lit.
It was lit.
That's goals, bro. We talk about that shit all the time, where we can travel and do podcasts in different states and get that shit paid for, man. We're hoping, like, with this Vegas shit that's going down, man, that we could fucking. I'm sorry, I've been holding this. Goddamn, I do that all the time.
No, it was nice though, bro. The hotel I stayed at was there's an artist by the name of Bon Iver. It's like two words, Bon and then Iver. You guys may have seen it here and there, but he's the guy that owned that hotel.
Oh shit.
So it was really cool. You know what I mean? It was designed in such a fashion where it's just like really like it's cool if you're an artist or you're just like kind of like hip to kind of like.
Is it I'm trying to think of that word.
It's just not your normal like.
Yeah, it's not like.
It's not the same
It's
club
definitely
you
not your-
performed in like every other
Oh
night.
no, I was talking about the hotel.
Oh, the hotel itself.
But the hotel actually has a venue too.
Oh, word.
Yeah, but the hotel is cool. The culture there in Wisconsin is cool. It's like dive bar type shit.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I would have fun.
So it's like it's
Yeah,
either-
Eau Claire's more like backwoods Wisconsin kind of area.
Yeah,
I grew up
it's
in
like-
Illinois, like northern Illinois. I've got buddies that live up in Wisconsin and go snowboarding and shit up there all the time.
Right. So it's just like, it was cool, man. Like, out here in like the West Coast, we're heavily influenced by culture and shit. Or I mean, heavily influenced by fashion, right? So a lot of times people like they flex through their like how they dress and shit.
Yeah.
But there, it's like, it's like you're gonna stick out like a sore thumb. You're gonna look like you're doing way too much. You know what I mean? Like the way
Yeah.
they put it is like we don't really spend our money on like clothes. We'd rather buy toys and shit. So
Yeah.
they have like snowmobiles, boats,
Oh, that's lit.
cabins, fucking trucks. You know what I'm saying? But they
Shit
all
that you'd
dress
like
the
to
same.
smoke weed.
They all
in.
wear
They all
like
dress the
flannels,
same.
Jeans,
baseball
boots.
cap, boots. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Dude, my homie's got a lake cabin up there, not too far from where Eau Claire is, and we went up there for New Year's one year, and went fucking ice fishing. First of all,
I
ice
saw
fishing
that
was
shit.
the
I was like,
trip,
that
bro.
is fucking
And
crazy.
we
bro.
literally caught nothing. We sat out in this tent thing
No.
and got drunk as fuck,
I'll be
but caught
hot.
nothing.
That's all you do. Sit out there on the ice and get
And
drunk.
then-
Like, how do you stay cold? How do you stay warm though, bro?
Dude,
The liquor.
you're sitting in
The
this
liquor,
small
apparently.
tent, right? Well, you're sitting in this small tent, right? And
Your
it's
breath
just you
warms
and
it
your
up?
homie, and like a lot of them will have like little space heaters. But once you're in there, like talking for like 20 minutes, an
Body
hour,
heat.
and you're drinking, so your body heat isn't really as important as it once was. It warms up in there for real.
Fuck that. My man said a space heater on the ice. That's not.
No,
for me.
dog. Listen to this. Half the river was running.
Yep.
Y'all are nuts.
I was like, what the hell?
When I went, it was not.
Yeah.
When I went, it was not. It was frozen over
No,
solid.
last week.
I don't know
man,
what it was
that's
like
crazy.
up there.
Half,
last
I'm
week.
like, it was on my Instagram. I'm like, yo, look over here to the right. Like, the water's running. I pan my shit over to the left. I'm like, but these motherfuckers over here are sitting on the ice. Like, this shit is crazy. Trucks pulled out on the ice. Not tents, bro. Like, trucks and tents. You know, that shit was.
I would be mad just seeing that. Like,
I was like, these.
what the fuck are you doing?
Bro, I was like, hey, like, how many deaths do you guys have? Like, actually, we've had a lot this year. I was like, that is fucking wild. Bro.
Because of
Really?
that shit right there.
Just motherfuckers.
Do you think it's more than coronavirus?
Oh man,
I
let
think
me
it's
let me
the
just say this.
corona.
The other day,
they drinking Bud Light up
Look.
there. You crazy?
the other day, I was listening to something, and they
Milwaukee's
said on the
best.
news, they said 9 people are now dead. I'm like, when the fuck have y'all ever gave a fuck about 9 people dying?
Right? That's
Like,
I think
how many?
more people die a day in the opiate epidemic than they're dying in the.
Absolutely, but yeah, it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. Like,
All this shit
you don't
is
know what to
crazy.
believe anymore. And I think, you know what? I think that's the thing is like, it's not the what we're talking about, but it's the how, right? Like what you said, you touched on it earlier, like the responses. It's not like what we're doing. It's like how we're responding to these crazy, like different things that they're putting in the petri dish, right?
Yeah.
like everything is such a overreaction.
Reaction.
Right.
Remember Ebola?
But still an underreaction, right?
Oh, shit.
Because like, well, like all this crazy shit is going on. Some other crazier shit, right?
And,
like
and,
Some
and
other
people
whole,
are
like-
getting
Yeah.
distracted by the real, like by bullshit.
Yeah,
And
I'm
the
really
real
I'm
shit
trying
is
to figure
just
out what they're
still-
really trying
I
to
honestly,
pull out.
I feel like
pull
it's
off
like
right
one of
now.
those things where it's like they're just like poking you. And first you start off like this,
Yeah.
and as it gets more numb, you're just like, bam! You're just hitting them with more serious shit.
And
Like
then pretty soon
first
you
we go
punch
from the
them clean in the
president
face.
being some fucking like, like some
Spy,
fucking yeah,
like-
from some Russian like traitor to like all of a sudden now we're all gonna die with you know what I mean.
And
First
he
it
was
was
almost
like,
getting impeached.
yeah, and then what was the thing? The first thing at the end, we almost had World War III.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah,
Almost
yeah.
started.
Oh, yeah, with Kim Jong-un.
bro. So like now like
Going off on him on Twitter.
what's it really gonna take, right? Like, they're just gonna have to come out of the woodwork with some crazy shit if they really want to like. I don't know. It's nuts, bro. This shit is nuts, bro. I'm just go back to the studio.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Like, I just continue on with life, bro. You know what I'm
I'm just
saying?
gonna go back to the studio. Bro. It's
Every
fucking
time I
wild.
start getting wrapped up in it, I'm like, why though? Anything that I even think, feel, or say about it, A, isn't going to change anybody else's opinion about it that thinks the opposite. And B, I can't do anything about it. And in all honesty, it's not affecting my day to day. My day to day is still beautiful.
I can see something.
It could be way better, but nothing that's happening in politics is changing it for the better or for the worse right now for me.
Fuck it. To each his own. Everybody take it how you want it. All
Nah,
right?
fuck that shit. Y'all go listen to the Fonzerelli project right now. On all
Yes.
platforms.
Hey, there you go. I fuck with the hold up. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong. I'm so
He on the
high.
wrong. He on the wrong app.
Fucked up the music.
Hey.
Hey, let's get through this shit, my man.
Let's get through this shit.
Right,
No,
right,
no,
right.
yeah.
We
I
gonna
feel
pull out
the
everybody.
week. The week. I like the week. You know, I'm just mean like, let's get through the week. 'Cause
Oh,
I'm
that was
ready to
day
get-
one. Shit.
Yeah.
That was the
That
Oh.
was day one a week ago.
No more your week because we
Oh,
saving
shit.
that. We saving that. We saving
You
that,
just
bro.
got plugged
Because that shit
full.
that shit's. I know it's gonna get weird.
Weird.
It's
I want
gonna
to
get
save
weird.
it.
It's
I
gonna
want
get
to
freaky.
save it, bro.
Okay.
We got you. I'm not saying you cut off all the way. I'm just saying, hold that.
Hold that
Bring
thought.
it back in like 2 minutes.
No,
My
I'm
man,
cool. I'm with it.
How was your week, bro? What was you up to this week?
Shit, busy doing shit for the podcast. You know, we got some shit done at PRC,
Oh, that's
Phoenix Relief Center. Y'all go check that out if y'all over there in the South Side, 35th Southern, in the plaza where Walmart is. They got my man C's True Infusion products up in there, so shouts out to Caesar.
28th on Thursdays.
Is it every Thursday is the 25 and 8 thing?
I'm pretty sure I gotta get the
you can
promo.
you can mix and match up there. You know what I'm saying? As far as it goes.
I
Damn.
got you.
Is
I'll be like a
everything
half
but
a gram of
GC,
this.
right? Or gross science?
But yeah, I just
Yeah.
been really, getting work done for the podcast and preparing for, next week shit. You feel me? So
Oh, yeah.
I'm always just putting in
We ain't
that
doing
work,
shit
man.
next week.
Just putting in that work.
We going on vacation. Take your ass on vacation, man.
I'm
Take your ass on
always working,
vacation.
you feel me?
I got you. I ain't mad at it. Yeah, man, look, this guy's been tagging along, bro, picking a lot of shit up, making a lot of connections out there. You know, I've introduced him to a lot of dope people that we're kind of connected with. And, like, to see him asking a lot of questions, bro, I was like, man, that's really dope, you know, because he was asking, like, the right questions, and he was really intrigued because they were doing T-shirt pressing and shit, you know, and he's, like, dissecting the whole thing and shit. And then whips out his fucking phone and shows some art that I ain't ever seen. And I'm like, hold up, nigga, what the fuck? You just had bullets in the chamber the whole time, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it was good.
That's how you do it.
You know, he made a very good impression, you know, at both places we went. We did a really dope video. He vibed with everyone real well, man. So, like, I mean, that was kind of my week, too, just chilling with this guy and just kind of showing him what I do, like, podcast-wise, on a weekly. And it was just cool, man, to just see somebody really interested, not just somebody who's just, like, online saying, like, yo, I want to come through and, you know, this and that. Like, no, I'm not hating on anybody that says that. I already tell y'all can come through anytime. But, like, he actually does come through. And when he comes through, like, he wants to learn. He brings his own fucking weed. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and, I mean, he's just a really hardworking dude, bro. So, I appreciate you, bro, this week for all the help, man. My week was just Phoenix.
Right, bro.
That's Phoenix for y'all. My week was just real smooth. I mean, kind of real stressful, but at the same time, man, I'm really trying to let go. Like, my father's getting married tomorrow, and I'm his best man, you know. And I feel like in order to be that, I got to be my best person. And, like, so after tonight, no, you know, because this week I haven't really been that, like,
So that's
to the
really
fullest.
fucking profound, bro.
Dude, it's because, like, let me tell you something. This is my
Some grown up shit.
no shit.
That's really profound, bro. Like, when you think of what that means, like, I think too often we brush over the meaning of the word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We get too caught up in the ritual of it being it's just something you do. But
Well,
that should mean something.
no,
That's dope.
it does, man, because, like, I've no shot to my dad. Like, this is third time me, like, watching him get married, right? But I know this is the one for him, right? Like, I know, I could feel it, bro. Like, and growing up, I was always a part of his wedding. Like, I done graduated from groom to, well, first I was an usher to groomsman, and then now I'm the best man. And to me, like, what it means is, like, you know, we've both watched each other go through a whole lot of shit. Like, you know, my dad, we wasn't like, he didn't live in the house with me, you feel me? Like, he was in other states, and I really thought, you know, I hated it at the time, but now thinking back, like, I got to travel in states I probably never would have been to if he didn't live in those states. I've been to Jersey, New York, you know what I'm saying? Like, the East Coast, and it's really dope, you know? And then, you know, I've seen him at his worst, he's seen me at my worst, and now I see him at his best, and he gets to see me at my best, you know, and we're growing together. And, like, I kind of threw it at him jokingly, and he was like, bro, I was going to ask you. I'd be honored, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I haven't really been, like, mentally at my best this week. Like, I try to fake it, like, online, you know what I'm saying, with, like, the shit I'm typing and shit. And that's just because, like, we have a fan base, and there's people, like, not just we.
No, it's not faking it, I don't think, bro. It's just, like, you have a responsibility.
Yeah. Because,
to
like,
the platform that you've built.
Yeah, and it's even outside of the podcast because, like, I'm a recovering addict, bro. So, like, outside of the podcast, there's a lot of fucking people that look at what I do, like, under the microscope, just to see what I'm doing right, not wrong.
I can't quit if he ain't quitting.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, I haven't thought about quitting recently, but there's been days, dude. But, like, I got this really dope project I'm putting together.
Bro, that's so dope.
And this is what I'll end on. It's called the Awake. It's the Awake meeting, and what it is it's a meeting for addicts of all kind, and we're gonna come through and we're gonna focus on self-healing, wellness, mindfulness. You know, that body shit. There's gonna be yoga, there's gonna be meditation, and we're gonna just self-care, a lot of positivity, man. And we're gonna transition that into, like, people telling their stories about how they overcame addiction But before all that, we're all gonna get really stoned. We're gonna smoke some weed. You know what I'm saying? And there's gonna be a THC side. Yeah, there's gonna be a THC side and there's gonna be a CBD side. That way, everybody can attend this shit. And yeah, I think that's
cool as fuck.
and I think it'd be huge. I have a lot of people that want to back it up. You know, if you're listening to this and you want to be a part of it, I am gonna tell you right now, I'm not looking for anybody to set up any booths. You're not going to be selling anything. We're not selling anything. Well, what I'm looking for is people that are willing to, like, maybe donate some waters, some coffee, because that's a big deal up in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as
some
long
baked
as it's
goods.
not AA coffee.
Yeah, you know.
Please, God, may it not
Yeah,
be AA
we trying to
coffee.
we not trying to be AA. So if you can get us like a step better than AA coffee, or even cheaper than AA coffee, we just don't want the same. We want to be different from AA.
Yeah, we just want the different coffee.
Yeah. We're the way we're gonna try to raise money is, of course, like, we are gonna steal the tradition of passing around a donation bucket, but we're also looking for people to maybe donate like some artwork that we can do like silent auctions for. Maybe like some swag that we can just like raffle off if you like put whatever your heart desires
Or if it's a
in the
brand,
spot,
coupons
you know?
for swag.
Yeah, just little shit
yeah.
like that, you know? So yeah, the only people that I do want setting up, and so I know like a lot of brands that listen to us, I already got Pura coming through, and Pura's gonna be setting up a table with the dabs and shit. And shout out to Carissa, because she works in a hair salon, and she's donating a free self-care service. So we'll probably silent auction that off. Whoever wins that can go through her salon and get taken care of. But really, this is about the community. If you know any addict out there struggling with anything, like, I don't give a fuck what it is, and they smoke, look, fuck, I don't like the AA rules. It's like, they're not cool for me. You can't even smoke weed.
Yeah, I know.
And honestly, if I wasn't smoking weed, I'd still be drinking and doing cocaine.
Yeah,
So,
but it's okay for people to go to take psych meds.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm on those too, but they're not like any, what do you call those shit? Like narcotics or whatever. Like that
yeah.
weird shit. It's just because I'm bipolar, so I ain't mad at it, bro. I just embrace it. I'm trying to get off those shits too, but if I don't,
No, that's
everyone's
okay.
life would suck.
Everybody's
K-Bug, you still alive over there, man? I know you all smoked out, bro. Look at you. Smoky Joe over there.
So I'm just chilling.
Oh, no, I can see it in your face, big dog. You got some news for us this week?
Just a little bit.
Oh,
I don't want to take much time on it.
That's
but
cool.
I saw it today. But no,
He is
so,
high as fuck.
All right. So I was looking today, and it looks like the Illinois rec weed sales numbers for the first 2 months hit, and they sold $74.3 million worth of pot in 2 months.
Oh.
And it actually said in month 2 slightly dipped from the first month that it was legal. But from what I read, it said there was no signs of it slowing down, like, at all. So I know I've talked to some people that live in Illinois still that have mentioned that they still have a couple of the dispensaries have had to halt rec sales
Yeah.
to have enough medicine for the actual medical patients still.
Yeah.
I don't know what the numbers are, but they have some like stock number that they have to keep on hand, whatever. So to me that says that they could probably sell more if they had more quantity. And
Bet you the plug don't run out, though.
Right.
well, I also know people that are still in the black market in Illinois, and that is not going away anytime soon.
Hell no.
But they got motherfuckers standing in line for shit-ass service in those dispensaries to pay like 40% tax, and they made that kind of money.
That's
So-
happening in all the legalized states,
That's
bro.
what's gonna
Maybe
happen.
except for
It's
Oregon
so
and
fucking
Washington, I think,
disgusting,
are the
bro.
only ones that are straight. But
I
I'm
feel
taking my
different
own
ways
weed to
about
Cali
it.
because of that
The way I
shit.
feel, if
The fact that they put fucking people in jail and now they
well,
wanna
in
profit
Illinois,
that heavy
and this
over
is
it.
one of the coolest things I saw. In Illinois,
So
along with the legalization on January 1st, they handed out about 11,000 pardons.
Okay.
That's
That's
lit.
probably a little slither though. With
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, in one
Well,
state, and it's
okay.
just one state. But
Still, even
that
with
was
one
state-
that was the day
Listen.
one.
Like my life would
Like-
change if that happened.
Listen, though, I'm gonna just say
I'd be able to
this,
move into different places.
because this is
know what I
Illinois,
mean?
and I'm pretty sure that we're gonna really, when you say Illinois, you think Chicago. So that little
True.
slither is a lot, because I'm pretty sure a lot of the other weed-related charges probably have murder and robbery and all this other shit that goes down in Illinois. No
I mean,
disrespect to
I'm not
Illinois.
gonna throw that.
I feel like it could get better, but I'm saying that
water out there?
slither.
assumption on it, but
Is there water
That
out there?
slither though? Oh yeah. Actually, yes, but you got to get you a nice cup here. I'm not gonna say the brand, but this nice little cup out there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And they just got a nice little gallon
Nice.
you
I'll
can
be
pour.
back.
Yeah, man, we
You guys
good.
want anything? Anybody want anything?
No, we're
No,
good.
thanks.
Chop it up. K-Book, are you good?
I am good.
Man.
Got my water.
Yeah, we
Man,
are.
no, you just you zoning off. You
Oh, no,
scaring me
it's
over
done.
there. Yeah, you look like you're about to like just pass the
I'm
fuck
kind
out.
of tired, man.
I'm
I've been up.
tired, too.
I know. I could feel that.
me too,
I'm
bro.
just
I
checking
think
on you.
this week has just been draining. Honestly,
I'm checking on you. I'm making sure we good.
I didn't even realize how late it was.
Fonzerelli getting his whistle wet.
That doesn't.
There we go.
Hey, it's episode 16.
Episode 69. Anything goes.
That's not supposed to sound nice.
Yeah.
He wet. Okay, hold up. Wet that whistle. Let's get a
Shit,
hot
shit.
pan. All right, man. Y'all want to load up some more dabs and then we can get into
Let's
Fonz's.
do it.
Wow, we get into Fonz's crazy. Oh, man.
Oh, buddy.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Left
Lord.
speaker. Left speaker. Right
Lord.
speaker.
Lord. 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 Lord.
There
Lord.
we go.
Lord. Oh.
Do we have one joint by chance anywhere?
And I'm not
No.
none rolled, and I ain't rolling nothing. It's
I-
Friday night. I ain't rolling right.
I'm tired.
Talking to Fonzie,
I done
let's
rolled
get it
all
right.
the blunts and joints. I done moved up all the stuff I can.
You guys are tired of rolling blunts and joints?
Nah, I'm not tired of rolling blunts, but if
Not
we can't
blunts, but
smoke it in
joints.
here, I ain't gonna roll
Oh,
it
I
right
see.
now.
I see. I see.
Yeah, I smoke a blunt all day, baby. Fonzie. We heard about Monday, man. Let's talk about Tuesday. How was Tuesday? Cause you remember?
No,
I
that
know
was
you-
That was
Oh,
Friday.
what? Oh shit! See,
that was Friday,
damn.
bro. That was a week ago.
Okay.
So
Let's
Friday
talk
had
about
the
that.
show.
Let's have a Friday.
Well, you know what? The interesting thing is the thing is it's crazy because like all the things we talked about, coronavirus, et cetera, were all played a part in my week, right? Because I had to go to the airport and shit. Motherfucker
Yeah.
had a mask and shit, bro. Like, yes, bro.
They
Like,
gave you one?
no,
Yeah, oh.
I went, and that's the thing. I went to get one. My boy had already given me one, but I went to get some more, and they were like, "Yeah, they're all sold out in drugstores everywhere." And I was like, "Oh shit, is it really that fucking serious?" You know?
Yeah.
And
That's
so
crazy.
like then I had to get on the plane and that, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, bro, how can you not be nervous? Like when like unless
When
you're
everybody in there's also got it on, yeah, I guess that
the
would
thing is
add to
not
it.
everybody else had one
Oh,
on.
See,
Because it's not a big deal.
So
I'm
but you know what I mean?
standing by and not worried about it.
It's like this is what it felt like if somebody's like, but what if the plane crashes? What if you know what I mean? Like the whole time. What if
That's
the
why
plane
I
crashes
hate
right now?
planes.
What if
Oh,
the plane
see,
crashes
That's
right
the
now?
that-
only
that
reason
shit
why
I
I
would
won't
laugh
fly a plane. I don't give a
Are
fuck
you-
about
so
getting
you're driving
sick.
To Cali?
But you see what I'm saying
Hell
though?
yeah, I'm driving to Cali. You want to know why I'm driving to Cali? Because we make a shit ton of stops. I have 2 kids, all right?
Okay.
We got to stop a lot.
First
so
of all-
every stop,
No, you're not taking 2 kids on a plane. Fuck
I
that.
smoke-
First of all,
what happened?
first of all,
Nightmare.
if you gotta fly to Cali, you
Give
gotta be
some-
at the
give 'em
airport
some
like an
Tussin.
hour and a half before the flight.
Put the
leaves.
kids on the Tussin
You're
and
gonna
then
end
put
up-
them on
No,
the plane.
sir.
You're gonna end up in the plane for
No,
like an
sir.
hour. You got like
No,
an
man.
hour
Watch your
and a half
mouth.
once you're there. You spent 4
We
hours.
use CBD in our
traveling
house.
to California
Go
versus
sleep.
5 to drive.
Go sleep.
I agree.
Oh, shit.
And then you got your car when
That's
you're
some
there.
old
you
school
don't have to
shit.
worry
we call that
I know.
melatonin, sir.
That's what grandma used to do, bro.
Plus, I went to school 5 hours before I grew up, and I had to fucking drive back.
I
and
never
forth
had that
every
problem. I used to.
Fucking month for Army Reserve drill.
Well, nah.
So like a 5-hour drive to me is like, and what?
I enjoy it because I like.
And
Listen,
what?
I'm so weird. Like,
I
You
like
so,
listen- you can listen to
music.
albums.
you
Yeah.
know.
New releases.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something so weird. I get so fucking high because at every stop I got like a joint, so I'm smoking a joint at every stop.
I'd be like,
right?
dude, can we just go?
Yeah, nah, man, my girl, she don't care. We eating food, the kids are chilling, stopping at the jerky spot, bro. I'm smoking, and
The
then like
jerky spot's good.
it's bomb, brother.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking like I look out on the plains and I'm like, bro, our ancestors traveled travel this desert.
bro.
I'm like, bro, these roads never
So
used
high,
to be
the
here.
highest
Dude,
high.
You know?
I always think about what it was like before
Yeah.
the roads were
How the
there
fuck
to
were niggas
travel
getting
across
from
fucking-
Cali to Arizona without roads? Like, how was that ride, bro? Like, it was just like,
On a
oh,
horse.
bro, a wagon wheel,
Oh,
Dude, I
bro.
think about that when I hike, because I'll like notice.
Hey, what if you
Papago
pulling
has,
on-
Like, I'll notice that like Papago has like higher or
I would never hike.
like ancient
yeah.
stuff. I know.
Cave paintings.
Thank you.
I wanna-
Hieroglyphics.
I want to
Yes.
know when the first rubber wheel was
Petroglyphics
put
or
on the first
whatever.
wooden tire.
But then like ASU's A Mountain has them too.
I'm
so
gonna
I'm
find
like,
out.
What the fuck? So they're like, so I'm like trying to get like the Indians layout like from when I'm hiking.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
How the hell did they do all this?
So I'm
Well,
like,
bro. Well, see, the mountain is one thing, but like, I'm just thinking on that straight,
yeah, I know, but I'm still thinking like, how long did it take them to like, you know,
like years.
Years.
not years.
Years. Think about it.
To
You gotta hike these mountains with your family and your camp and all your.
You gotta
shit.
wait for all the slow people.
You know what I'm saying? All the elderly.
No, they probably just
I'd
like
be
set
like,
up
"Hey,
camp
the
and like had
fuck
horses.
Then
and,
you
like,
got motherfuckers like hunting you on the way there. It's
Oh yeah, cause it's a trail and shit.
yeah, rattlesnakes and Gila monsters, all that, coyotes, mountain lions.
I don't know, guys.
Damn, bro, I be getting lit, aliens and shit, bro.
Did
Hey,
you ever play Oregon Trail?
Huh?
Did you ever play Oregon Trail?
I
What
did.
is that?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like some yes or no game or some shit.
No,
Oh,
it's
truth
like,
or dare?
Man,
No.
it was,
No,
it was
it's
like,
like
it
it's
was
some
one of,
computer,
like,
some green
the
computer
first
screen game.
Yeah.
computer games when like computers like in the 80s when
It was like
computers came
a
out.
story.
Bruh,
like,
I'm
yeah, and
20.
You always
Computer.
died of
I am
hysteria.
27
You
years
need to
old.
play Oregon
Yeah,
Trail.
Oregon Trail.
I did not play Oregon Trail.
Oregon
Oregon
Trail's
Trail-
older
You can
than
still
you.
play it.
I play Minesweeper.
They have
Just-
a new
it's all
one.
the
Yeah,
time.
you can
out.
just look it up.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the iPhone.
Why not? I'm
Google.
sure.
I bet they got one on the iPhone.
On the iPhone, only iPhone.
I'm gonna go on the
users.
App Store. Let's see. It's called Oregon
You
Trail.
got a sponsorship,
Yeah.
bro?
Oh fuck! Oh. All right,
What?
listen here, y'all. I want that free shit. I know y'all listening.
Right.
I know.
For real.
I'm gonna look it up on this device I got in my hand and see what it was. What was it,
It
called?
could be a calculator. You don't even
Oregon
know.
Trail.
Huh.
You could put it on a calculator.
He's
I
u-
bet.
he's using an
One of them-
abacus,
one
folks.
of those graphing calculators.
It's old enough. You're
Oh wait. Does it look like that?
The Oregon Trail.
It really didn't have the greatest graphics. The
What?
graphics
This shit
was
look
not
old.
the
This
is
key
like-
point.
this is
There
like-
weren't graphics. There
this
were
is like-
words.
I know.
Like that?
Sure, yeah.
Anyway.
It looks upgraded because
So
you
crazy,
like stand
right?
behind
That looks
your,
like some Halloween stuff.
Huh. I'd play it. Okay. So what else did you get into, man? I saw you jumping on counters at Denny's,
Oh man.
almost fighting homeless people.
No, I didn't fight no homeless people, bro.
Oh.
No, we had the SOB
set 'em
show
straight.
first.
You
The
set 'em
SOB show was
straight.
crazy.
Oh, the what?
SOB show.
Tell us about
SOBRB.
that, bro.
So that was last Monday. So yeah, flew back, made sure I didn't get no coronavirus, right? Touched back down in Phoenix, bro. It was cold as hell out there. That's
See,
all I
you
gotta
didn't
say.
tell me you flew on a plane before you got here. We would have
Fuck
checked you out the
out there.
door.
fuck.
Right.
We're
Like,
all
How
fucked.
cold was it in
it was
Wisconsin?
the high was like 28, 29.
Nah.
Dude, I was outside.
I
I
don't miss that
was like
shit
after
at
the
all.
show, it was like 8 degrees.
I don't miss that.
What was you wearing? Was you dripped up? Did you have like?
I had
nice
like
little-
these. I had like just like some actually had some plaid pants
Oh
on.
man, you was suffering.
Had a fucking black sweater on.
You was suffering, huh?
Nah, it was
And
cool.
It was cool.
Yeah, I had a down coat too.
Did you smoke? My
Of course,
nigga.
dude. Yeah, they took care of me.
My nigga.
I was good. I was good.
I like that.
But yeah, Wisconsin was cool. Got back, you know, crashed for a day, and then had the SOB show, SOBRB,
Okay.
over at Club Red. That shit was crazy, bro. Like, their whole fan base is nuts. It's like, I think it was an all ages show,
yeah.
but like usually I'll perform like right before them or like 2 before them, but they had me on first. And they put me at the first opener, and I was like, oh shit. I realized that that's actually a really good spot.
Mhm.
Because when there's a bunch of openers, like, they'll get distracted by, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's at a certain point, they just want to see SOB.
Right.
But it's like, also, like, we're used to playing shows where it's like everybody's over 21 and shit. so it's like people don't want to go home till 2. These are kids. They got to be home by 10 and 11.
Hurry
shit,
the
you know
fuck
what I mean?
up!
Right? They're like,
Start rocking.
yeah. So,
My
bro,
Uber's here, motherfucker.
Yeah, my mom's sending the Uber, and that's my only ride.
I drove my mom's car tonight, damn it.
Bro, yeah. So, dude, we went in and we turned the fuck up, and that shit was, it was the most lit shit ever, dude. So we're gonna have a recap video coming pretty quick here.
Nice.
You gonna have another show out here?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out exactly. Like, I've got like this little beat locker thing coming up.
I keep hearing a lot of fucking
So I got to see what's up
things
with
about
that,
your shows, bro.
dude. I'm
things,
like,
though.
I'm constantly trying to push myself. I just have to make enough space in my schedule to do so because I
Yeah.
got the studio and shit. So I'm always recording. You know, I've got like actually that's why I have to leave here in a little bit.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But because I've got other artists that I have to, like this guy, I've got to go home and make his live set for him because he goes on at 10.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Damn,
So-
you got it like that? You that quick?
I'm quick, bro. Like I have people's whole sessions, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dating years back.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah, I add a little value.
No,
But-
I see, bro. Like I said, man, I've been keeping up with you when Jonesy was here, man. He used to say like, y'all need to get Fonz in here, y'all need to get Fonz in here, y'all need to get Fonz in here. And
Yeah, he's solid. I fuck with him, bro.
yeah, man, he's still a good guy, bro. I
Yeah.
went to his house and recorded our ad in his studio, bro. You know,
Yeah.
smoked some weed with him, chopped
Yeah.
him up. Yeah, he's doing good,
Yeah,
man. I'm
he's
real proud
working
of
on
him, bro.
that
Yeah,
platform and stuff. So
yeah, I'm proud of
yeah,
him
shout out to him for that.
for grinding on that shit. Dude.
Yeah, you know, he's
You
been
know?
consistent. He's
Yeah.
like stuck with it. I think that's key to everything. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I had the SOB show that went up, man. It was like, it was very, it was just like, you got to see a whole nother side of things. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I started, now, like, I look at our scene like, man, you guys are fickle. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers really don't even, y'all ain't even about it.
Yeah.
Because there was just a group of 15-year-olds that fucking just went all the fucking way up with not only us, but other people who really did put some energy into the crowd and shit like that. You know what I mean? And we get a little too spoiled, bro. Like, we have a scene here that's fucking crazy. And, like, people are, for whatever reason, they're just, like, putting a cap on, like, how much, like, energy they're willing to, like, you know what
Put
I mean?
into their shit.
Not even their own shit, but how much they, like, are you a fan or not? If you ain't a fan, get the fuck out of here. Like, let the fans fucking step up close to the stage. You ain't got to fucking pull up to the show just to pretend you're supporting just so fucking you can try to get my support and all this dumb shit. Like, this ain't a circle jerk. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get some fucking fans in here.
I
you know?
feel that, bro, all the
And
way.
so that show just was really revealing to us, like, and then, you know, cooled out for a day, got my shit together, went out to Flagstaff. That shit was crazy. Like, I'd never been up there.
Oh, you never been to Flag?
I'd never been up there.
Oh man, was there
So-
some snow out there too?
There's a little on the ground. Nothing
Okay.
crazy. Nothing in the city, but
Yeah.
like, you know, on the drive.
Flag is dope. Did
Yeah.
you go to the college?
Nah, didn't make it to the college. We just walked around like the hotel. They put us up at the. We found out it was like a haunted hotel after that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Any weird shit happen?
I mean, it was just a wild night, bro. Like, that shit was crazy.
Okay.
Like, but yeah, we had a good show. Like,
He was like,
Hey, nah, I can tell you guys, it was
look,
nuts.
bro, we
like,
had a Ouija board in here, man.
It was
Crazy
nuts.
shit.
Yeah, I don't be fucking with that.
We cleared it out though. We didn't fucking
Right
like play
in
with
that
it.
scene.
Nah, I'm protected.
Right,
I'll go
it was
wherever.
that
and
chair,
however.
too.
I'm safe.
No, we fucking purified everyone got fucking purified and everything.
Good for you guys.
Nobody touched it. Nobody touched
That's worse than the coronavirus.
Only- yeah.
That's
bro.
what that he had.
No,
huh?
only the chick who
Fuck
brought
all
it
that
touched
shit.
it, brought it in. But I swear to God, like, it was cold as fuck right here when she brought it in.
Yeah, I'll
like,
be fucking with that, bro.
so I was like,
No,
yeah.
that shit is
But we
scary.
had like a couple of chicks in here that
I won't. fuck
pulled
with
their
that
shit out and made sure everybody was straight. And then they did the room up.
The chicks
Oh,
pulled their shit
Sage?
out. It's
You think
2020,
they
baby.
saved
Episode 69, baby. They pulled their shit out and everybody was straight, baby.
Hey,
Huh.
that's nasty.
They cleaned up the room
That's
afterwards.
Right, that's right. That's right.
And we got to come back in and get back to business per usual. It was a pretty creepy day, man. It was our Halloween episode, bro. It was nuts.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah,
nah.
fuck
I'll be like chilling. I'll go home, stay at home.
I would have
You
not
know,
been here for that.
Some
episode.
fucking weird shit always happens, and I'd like be looking at motherfuckers. They got this little extra little glimmer in their eye. It should be weird.
Anyone in here got that shit? Let me know, bro.
Yeah, y'all look cool. Y'all look
Okay,
cool.
Cause we have to talk outside, y'all. You know, I'm just scared. You got that little glimmer.
No, I'd be
Rocking
cool.
with Jesus.
Yeah, you know, I keep, I
Tell
play
me
safe,
now,
baby.
How'd you get there, Sister Johnson?
That's
No,
right.
fuck around.
I keep it cool. I keep it cool. Straight and narrow, baby. Straight and narrow. But
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
man, you know, went to Flagstaff, had fun there, you know, just a lot of crazy shit there, you know, we walked out of the hotel, a bunch of people were fighting, you know, we were waiting for our Uber, it takes forever, right? Like girls and guys on bikes, this fucking guy with a helmet was trying to like give these girls rides on his like motorized bike, and he ended up crashing and shit. And then like we were laughing, and then like
Yeah, it's
he came
Flagstaff.
back through, and I was just being cool. I offered him like if you wanted to hit the joint. And then, like, he tried to grab my ass, and I fucking told him, bruh, hey, you want to hear some crazy shit? Look, let me listen. Yo, look. Here, I'm going to play this. I have, like, a soundbite for you guys. This shit is so fucking funny, bruh. I swear. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? So, this me and Joseph Bills. Joseph Bills crazy as fuck,
I love
bro.
Joseph Bills.
Yeah, I love Joseph Bills. That's the guy on the bike.
Come on, dude.
He'd already crashed chicks and shit, bro.
Oh, he's drunk.
Come on, bro. What do you mean? That smells good. Get out
Oh!
of here before I fucking knock your helmet into your asshole. Get out of here, bro.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fucking dumb bastard. Get out of here, dog.
Nah, I
I
wouldn't.
don't give a fuck who you fuck as long as they ain't me. You ain't trying to grab my fucking ass. You feel me? This motherfucker over here. Yo, I'm gonna say something, bro.
Oh,
Yo, I'm gonna
shit.
say something. I don't give a fuck, bro.
That's
That's
crazy.
what I'm gonna say. All this political.
Oh, hell no, fam.
Politically fucking
He's lucky.
correct.
He's lucky that you just talked to him.
For real, bro. So that happened, and I was just like, fuck this shit. Like, I was like, where's the Uber? My phone was about to die. I went into the hotel. One of the guys that was fighting, well, right after that shit happened, the guys that were fighting pushed this dude, like, in the middle of the chest. He went flying, hit his head in the middle of the street, laid there for, like, 2 minutes, bro. Like, I was like, is he dead? Like, what the fuck? We got that on there, too, because I was like, I didn't do it. Like, we're over here, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm sure he didn't do it.
That's crazy.
we're over here. Hell
Social
no.
media bitch, nowadays.
Bro.
Throw the weed.
And then, so, like, we went inside. Like, the whole time, the fucking staff at the hotel can see all this shit, right? So we go inside, and I put my shit on the charger. I'm still waiting for my Uber, keep in mind, right? I'm legit waiting for something.
Damn,
Like,
you've seen like 4 events.
it was
occur.
nonstop, bro. Like, for like 45 minutes straight madness. You
I'm
know
jealous.
what I mean? So I go inside. The guy who got pushed back on his head, bro, like, ended up coming inside. And, like, trying to talk to our group. And I'm like, hey. And Joseph Bills is too fucking happy and too accommodating, bro. You know what I mean? And, like, he's like, hey, what's up, man? Like, I'm like,
Max out, max out.
yeah, max out. But of course, gets them all riled up, right?
Hell yeah.
But I'm just like, look, dude, you got to separate from us, man. Like, and then so he goes outside, and then there's all these cop cars and whatever else. But we're in the hotel, we're staying there, so I think it's all right to like, I mean, we legit have a reason to be there, right?
Yeah, no, for
and
sure.
I've called the Uber, and I want to go to IHOP. So I walk out of the hotel to go get in the fucking Uber that finally showed up. And I walk past the cop, and I'm just like looking at the dumb shit going
The
on.
mess.
Yeah. And like he's like, and I hear him, hey, hold up. And I'm just like,
Me?
I'm like, I
No.
know better than that. I just keep going, right? Like he, of course, he's not talking to me. Like I'm not gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe,
I'm
dummy.
not, hey.
So, and then he says it louder. So then, of course, I have to stop. And I'm like, what's up? And he's like, come over here. And I'm like, dude, that's my Uber. I've been waiting for that for 15 minutes. Like, I'm going to IHOP.
Yeah.
You know? He's like, these guys are saying that you were involved in all this. And I'm like, involved? I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, and I knew probably what happened was like one of the guys was like, ask him. He's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not too smart for all that shit, bro. I
Yeah.
don't know what you're talking about. No, I have nothing to do with that. I just left the hotel. I'm going to IHOP.
I
Like,
just want pancakes.
Joseph Bills walks out. Again, over accommodating, bro. The cop's
Oh,
like,
shit.
what are you guys doing? They said there was a guy with dreads. Joseph Bills has braids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cop, hey, do you know the difference? You know?
Yeah.
But, and then I'm like already getting heated. I'm like, nah, fuck that, bro. Like, you're holding me up. Like, he's about to leave. It took us 20 minutes. I'm not about to get a charge for this. You know what I mean? If he pills out, like, so then he was like, Okay, well, let me see your guys' ID. And I was like, oh, hell no, bro. I was like that. I turned all the way up. And then, like, his guy came over, his partner, and was like, what's going on? I was like, dude. I was like, and he's like, yeah, they said they were involved. I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now? I was like, you got the whole hotel staff over here looking out these windows, bro, and you're taking these fucking drunk dudes' fucking word for it? I was like, no, go ask them or let us fucking go.
Right.
And then they fucking...
I'm
You
going
guys
to get
can go.
pancakes.
You
my
guys
guy.
can go.
Dude.
So I left. But I was lit, bro. I was like, no, I'm not putting up with none of this dumb shit,
No,
bro.
I wouldn't
like,
either. Fuck that.
Went to IHOP, jumped on the counter, bro.
I
Fucking,
saw
like,
it.
you know what I'm
Turn
saying?
up.
Like, turned the fuck up.
Huh.
Went back, had some drinks, dude. Fucking next morning, I got this little song called Black Rose. It's gonna be dropping pretty soon and shit.
Okay.
Me and Trucker Steve went and shot like some little video footage for it. So they made our way back, and like now I'm here. You know what I mean? Got some sleep, a little bit of sleep.
Yeah, make sure you send that to me and I'll throw it in on.
Okay.
I got a little spot I can throw it
Okay.
in.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right. Well, man, that shit, I'm telling you, bro, I'm jealous. I think we need to start hanging out with him and Joseph Bills a little bit more.
This shit's crazy, bro.
Cause listen, can y'all imagine seeing that about as high as we are right now? I would be laughing my motherfucking
Hey,
ass
bro,
off.
we were
bro.
passing these homeless dudes on the street. They hit up Joseph Bills for a cigarette. Joseph, like after the whole thing, like I'm like, Bills, come on, like let's go. We're trying to get food and shit, right? Bills goes, all right, fellas, stay up. I'm like, stay up? What do you mean stay up? The homeless dude goes, for real? What do you mean? Dude, it was the funniest shit ever. I was like, Bills, that's when being positive is too positive, bro. Like, he told them to stay
What are you gonna
up.
say? Have a shitty day?
No, but it was just even funnier that the bums were like, for real, man.
All right, fuck off.
That shit was
That's funny.
That was wild.
Oh, that's damn. Okay, you let me know when the next
Yeah.
little.
We're gonna
get
get something else
together.
popping pretty
I'm
soon.
down
man.
for that.
You know what would be fun? If we did a show and had a podcast like at the entrance and like everybody that came in sat down for like 4 or 5 minutes or some shit like that. Too.
No, it should
It's
never work
so
out.
hard to do.
Oh.
It's just loud.
The
right.
noise is
actually,
just-
we won't.
if we had like if there was a setup where there was like a green room
He's like, no.
that we were in, it would maybe be possible, but it would have to be super organized for it to even come close.
For
to
sure.
working.
or
Might not have the organizational skills.
or we can
Or-
take that recorder and take the mics like Roach Clip do and just do
Into
it,
the
like,
crowd?
in their
What's
face,
up, man?
and
Yeah,
then-
that would be fun. That would be cool.
and just put it up close.
So it's like the same crew,
couldn't
but
do
done
it.
a different way.
We couldn't do it like close to the stage,
Right.
but we wouldn't have to be in a completely quiet room.
You could do it
because
between sets.
the
and,
mic would
like-
be right here. You know what I'm saying? In their
Yeah.
mouth.
Oh, right.
You know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
because it would be a mic like a. Hey, so I think we could try it.
That'd be crazy.
I would ask. I'll ask Rose Clip to see if they have ever done something like that and what they think.
Or I don't know. Like I was just thinking more or less like some way to get you guys involved in a party. You know what I mean?
I just want to crowd surf.
It'd be fun. That's what I was seriously thinking at the SOB show. I climbed up on the speaker and shit. I'm standing up there, fucking just flexing.
trying to
Bro,
go-
it was fucking so wild.
Just let me come to one of the shows and
I'm trying to
smoke.
see,
I'll be
man.
there,
I'm
bro.
trying to get some of this
Just let
fucking
us
footage.
smoke.
Yeah, just let us come to the
Just
show
let
and
us come
smoke.
smoke.
That's a
Bro,
party
pull
for
up.
us, bro. I got you.
Yeah, but like, who
You
y'all?
guys
Did
come
we
up.
like-
Huh?
Oh yeah.
You guys
yeah,
want to
yeah,
come?
yeah.
You guys want to come to some of the next sessions that we got going on?
We're at the stew.
Yeah.
Word.
Just hit me up,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
I'll get in contact with you
Yeah.
after this. We both going to Cali, but when we get back, I know
I'm staying.
April and May are some pretty big months for us. So,
That's what's up.
well, thank you so much, man. We
Yeah,
appreciate
for
having
sure,
you.
for sure. It was fun.
I do have. Let's see. Do we? No. I want to ask you at least a couple, man.
Yeah,
At
let's
least
go.
two?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I have 5. Do you have time for 5?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. These are fun, bro. Okay, so, who is on your musical Mount Rushmore?
Damn. That's so hard, bro.
Oh,
Definitely Prince.
Hey. That's the first time somebody has mentioned somebody who's not like rap, I think.
Prince, Pac, for sure.
Okay.
I'd say like Quincy Jones.
Oh.
And then maybe like, oh man, that's hard because it's like, you know, you got so many other genres. You got like blues and rock and like like you want to say like Jimmy, but you want to say Sam Cooke. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I mean? Like,
I fuck all the way with your answers so far.
Yeah.
like some joints like that. You know what I mean? Like,
It's an
Definitely with
idea.
the Jimmy.
It's an idea. I think what it does is it gives the listeners a peek into your musical selection
Repertoire.
and influences. Yeah.
I feel like I should get a Mount Rushmore for every hat I wear. Like a producer Mount Rushmore, an engineer Mount Rushmore,
Okay.
and an artist Mount Rush or rapper, like whatever. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Because it's not like
Yeah,
there's so-
I would definitely agree that you could split it up like that.
But if you follow those, you'll see how it all makes.
Mhm.
Who are they?
Sense.
You haven't.
Oh, if I got the opportunity to name like my top 5 for each hat, like
Well, it doesn't have
my
to
top
be
4, or like whatever, you know,
Yeah.
my Rushmores.
Yeah.
Your
Your influencers.
man, like I definitely think Outkast.
Ooh,
You know,
dope.
That's
Super
like,
dope.
top
like
3 for me.
even the way like the layering in their recordings, like their whole like recording artists to me means a lot, dude. Like I don't think people understand that that's a whole another aspect. Like you can rap, but like everything Kendrick does, like the layers and all that stuff, dude. It's like it all play like Sincerely Collins does that type of shit, dude. He's cold, bro. Collins is cold, bro. Like if anybody's sleeping on him, you better wake up. But
Didn't he just like open with like Lupe or play like with Lupe's?
Yeah,
like,
the Suns thing.
game. I thought I saw that.
Yeah.
I fuck all the way with Lupe, so I saw Lupe's name and I was like, oh shit! And Sincerely Collins, that's so.
That's pretty tight.
yeah,
We'll try to holler at the guy. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's cold, bro. So nice. But let me see. Definitely Kendrick, dude. J. Cole, absolutely, 100%. You know, the obvious like Jay and but I guess like as far as like producers go, like Scott Storch is always amazing.
Scotty.
You know, always amazing. Like Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
You know, Rick Rubin. I think I'm interested in seeing what Eminem does. Because I think because he's produced a lot of music
Yeah.
that people really are just like, and it's like, wow, like, okay, like,
He
shit.
didn't he produce an entire Pac album after Pac died? One of those?
I don't know.
I think he did. I don't remember which one it was, but it's got a white cover on it with a cross and a picture.
No,
of
I remember
Tupac.
there was a whole like movie thing that came out and everything like that, but that's just an interesting thing, you know. And then as far as I don't know, I guess that's, you know, I guess like somebody asked me one time like who would be your first feature, and I said Sade would probably be my first feature if I get anybody I wanted, you know.
There you go.
But yeah,
Sade, you listening?
right. Sade, I need you to play at my party this year.
Okay.
My
We're going to make
birthday
that
party.
happen.
We need to make that
We're going to
happen.
make that happen some way, somehow. We need everybody that's listening to just tag Sade. Tag. I mean, make her
She due
turn
for a
off
comeback. She due for a comeback,
Yeah.
bro.
Make her turn off her comments type shit.
Right.
And her DMs. Okay. Word. I got some more. What is one animal that you are really afraid of?
Probably a shark, because I surf.
That's
Oh, you
funny.
surf?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit. We gonna have to go to Cali with you. See, I kind of low-key always wanted to surf, but at the same time, like, I'm scared of shit like that. Sharks,
I love the water.
fucking jellyfish. Like, first of all, I my sister got stung by a jellyfish.
It's a whole nother world,
What the
bro.
fuck?
There's
Yeah.
definitely reason to be
Your sister-
concerned.
wait.
Yeah.
Your sister got stung by a jellyfish, bro?
She had to get peed on, bro.
She had to get peed on.
Right.
Yeah.
You peed on her?
I didn't pee on her. I wasn't even there. I
Why-
just heard the
why did it
story.
have to be me?
Really?
Oh, I don't know why I
She
jumped
peed
to
on
the-
herself,
Hey,
dude.
look.
You peed on the.
Right, you forget you can pee on yourself.
What the fuck? I got you, sis. This is episode 69.
No,
I'm
you
peeing on
hold
you.
yours. I'll get
I'm
in.
sorry you say that about me.
Allow me.
I just pictured that. I thought
Hold
that
on,
was
sis.
so
It's
funny.
inappropriate for you to do this. Let me do it. I'll handle this.
Right.
I'll get the charge. Take one for the team.
Don't be shameful.
Give me your hands.
Life or death, sis. All right, right, we're done. Look at.
She's embarrassed now.
I wasn't there though, so
Oh, okay.
it was
you
my
can
daddy.
save her.
It's his fault.
He beat on her.
Stupid.
Oh shit.
Oh damn.
Oh god. Okay. You get stuck. You gotta get the video to get it off.
You can't even read the next question.
Okay.
What's the next
Okay,
joint?
you got it.
All right. If you were arrested with no explanation,
Oh wow.
Uh-oh.
what are your friends and family going to assume that you did?
They already know, bro.
They already know.
Oh, you know what?
Motherfucker
Listen,
be moving big packs, bro.
no dry snitching. So these are all assumptions. So I'm gonna say, what would you be got doing? I'm assuming.
They would have thought I was doing back what I was doing, moving big packs.
Oh, word? Use the plug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I got locked up. I did my time.
I was
Oh,
gonna say
man.
you mentioned earlier you did a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of homies locked up for that dumb shit.
Yeah. So, you know,
Sorry you had to go through that, bro.
it's all good, you know. Flip the coin on them bitches. We about to get it all the way clean, bruh. Everything clean.
Soon as it goes red, Pat's coming back, bitch.
Bruh. It's about to be so nice, bruh. That's
Oh,
all I
man,
gotta
hit
say.
your line.
They can't take shit this time.
If you got that gas, someone's like, dude, get that Fonzerelli special.
No, I
That's
don't
some
have no
Fonzer-
gas. I
Not
don't have
now.
none.
I'm talking about when
Oh.
the wreck passed.
We're working on a little something. We've been talking about getting some strains popping.
Man, me too.
So I
We
got
trying
I got
hard.
some family over in Cali and all up through the West, and you know
That's dope.
my roots
bro.
run deep, bro. So like
Yeah.
we get it popping when it's time.
Okay. I'm intrigued now. When you get that shit, slide through, man. We love to smoke.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. If you had to wear one Halloween costume every day for the rest of your life, what would you be?
Damn. I don't know. That's probably something you have to think of really fast and funny. You know what I mean? Shit, bro.
Do you get dressed up for Halloween parties?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was usually it'll be like I did Willy Wonka, like the Johnny Depp Willy Wonka.
Oh man, that one.
That shit was
he's
lit.
a weird one.
Yeah, it was lit though.
I like that movie though. That
So
shit
I
was
guess that
lit.
might be, you know, I'll do Willy Wonka. Fuck it.
Every day.
Every day,
Every
bro.
day Willy Wonka.
So you gonna wear the
Give
leather
motherfuckers
the purple leather, and not just the purple
The
suit.
crazy glasses.
Why not?
Damn,
Yeah.
boy, you gonna get it.
Yeah, just not in Arizona,
You gonna
bro.
be chafing like a
Not
motherfucker.
First I'm moving.
Nah, it's got the velvet interior.
Okay, something.
For real.
Huh.
Hell yeah, I'll be Willy Wonka.
Every 10 minutes, it disperses baby powder in there, just automatically.
Yeah, with a fan.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Candy dust.
All right. Okay, this is the last.
What if you got two orange midgets to follow you around?
Cool. They do all my admin for my record label.
And
Register all my fucking music, bro. Those
Hey.
little bastards here.
I thought we were making
Oompa Loompa this
I thought we
time.
were making candy.
No,
no
here.
candy, bitch.
Nah, we
No,
making
you making
records,
millions,
bitch.
bitch. Here we go. Let's get it.
Oh shit. I'm picturing that in my
Willy
my
Wonka
brain.
beat factory.
Fucking little. They're all fucking moving rapidly through the file folders and shit, typing
Right.
fast.
Fonz is coming. Shit, look busy.
Yeah. He's gonna pay him in
No,
chocolate.
they're talking bossy on the phone. They're like, "What? We ain't taking that shit."
Huh.
Yeah, they're
Listen
running
here,
game, bro.
bitch.
We got no weak links, bro.
We're taking 20 points.
We got no weak links on the team.
It's just when you walk in, oh shit.
They'll be like, "Checks, sign these."
Huh. I don't care if that's not a real person. Just sign it, damn it.
Oh hell no, we ain't running no Donald Trump business over here. Hell no.
Oh
Fuck
shit.
Donald Trump.
Nah, it's all legit. I'm just playing. We good. All right. And the last one, man. Who would play you in a movie of your life? Or
Damn,
who would you want to play?
that's a
you?
good ass question. Oh man, I don't know. I need to start going and watching some movies.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think too. Like,
I think like yeah, I don't know. Like
I can see you in like.
I was gonna say, Jordan, you know Tip would play you.
Fuck off.
you know what? Tip probably could. Tip probably could. For real.
I swear to God, everybody was like, "Man, you should have been his little brother." And like, man, he never had no chance.
Let
What
me
you mean?
see.
You should have
Yeah,
told
I don't
him
know.
that.
That's interesting. That's interesting. Never thought about that. It's funny because I actually started writing a little bit of a script.
Oh, so you gonna play yourself, huh?
I wrote this far in my story, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Which is
pretty
kind of
cool.
scary because I'm like, I need to hurry up, write some more shit.
I need to hurry up first.
But yeah, when I was locked down, I wrote this far, bro. It was really crazy.
Yo, check this out, man. So if you, oh man, never mind. You got Joseph Bills, dude. I was gonna say, my school, like, they let us make movies and shit there, right? And use
Yeah.
all the equipment for free. So
Where you at,
basically,
SEC?
I'm at
Oh, my
Australia Mountain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
So like,
Yeah, let's link up.
yeah, dude. Like,
put some cool stuff
green
together.
screen. Like, dude, they got the big ass fucking camera. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
I'm super down.
Like, I'm part of the club, and all I gotta do is be like, look, my homie has a script, and blah 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 blah.
Right.
They have like, yeah, they're working on something right now. I want to be like the main actor, but I've been skipping club.
I'm super
I'm
down.
sorry, guys. I'll
You
come
just
back
gotta
to
let me
club.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll chop it up, man. This was a real. I really enjoyed this, man. I'm sorry we
This
passed.
was fun.
We
No,
exceeded
it's all
your
good.
time and shit, man.
It's okay. I'm gonna call the thing right now, but I'm down to kick it until the very minute they show up.
Hell yeah. Well, I mean, really, all that's left, man, is just thanking you again. We really appreciate you coming through. We will. You got anything dropping or anything out right now you want everybody to go check out?
Right now I still got the Dreams and Deadlines project that's out.
Okay.
If you guys want to look up anything, go to thefonzproject.com.
Okay.
Make sure you put the Fonz Project,
The Fonz
Yeah.
for the stoners.
including
The
Fonz.
Fonz.
Thefonzproject.com.
Okay.
And you can find everything from there. But got that project that we're trying to push. But the thing about it is, man, I feel like some of the music is like very demanding in terms of like visually,
Yeah.
and it's like you got to either be really creative, which a lot of people like that I work with, and which I hope myself are, but at some point you got to start putting some money into it and everything
Yeah.
else, you know what I mean? And so it's just like I just don't want to be the tree that falls in the woods when no one's there,
I got your back, bro.
and so like I'm just trying to make sure that I have like there's a lot of demand on artists nowadays. You have to provide everybody with so much content, and you have to do it like in a heavy manner because we've got things like the coronavirus, like making us like insensitive to like major things. How the fuck would you care about a song, right?
Right.
Right.
So
And as soon as like you stop seeing something about it, or you stop seeing the next project,
Right.
people are moving on because they're so.
I mean,
mhm.
you could always
Yeah.
just write a song about the coronavirus.
I mean, somebody already did, but
Oh.
like, no, I just think that I think I welcome the challenge, but it just takes me a little bit longer, which is a little frustrating, in this climate where everything moves so fast. But like sometimes you'll see how artists move, and it's just like big dinosaur steps,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, all right, like that's how we're gonna move, And so like, I'm just trying to pair my music up with as much other sensory stimulants as possible.
Feel that.
So like I've got some pretty cool ideas for release party. If anybody saw the release party last time or heard about it, that shit was bananas.
That's
like,
yeah, I've heard about that shit, bro.
so this time we're trying to do it like I'm trying to really have everybody experience. It's ultimately going to be some shit where like you're going to be turning in your phone before you go in there. Cuz
Oh,
that
but I
shit's
can't
going to
do
be
that.
like it's going to be crazy, dude. Like
I got
can't
kids.
do that.
I got kids. I just got to keep my phone on me.
I
Like,
mean, we'll give you a pager or something.
I'll take a pager.
You know what I'm saying?
Emergency
We'll have something set
contact
up. Yeah.
for my chick just to hit
We'll
somebody
have something
up.
set up.
You can take my phone then.
But it's
Take
gonna
it off.
be some shit where I just want
Take
people
it.
to come, and I want it to travel word of mouth, and
Yeah.
so
You take my phone, but I'm keeping the weed.
some Dave Chappelle thing.
I fucks with
Yeah.
that, bro. I'm all for that.
Yeah.
Because then it forces people to enjoy and interact and
Right.
live in the fucking moment and not in their cell phone trying
Not
to get
take stupid videos of it that
Right.
they ain't gonna watch again anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that they never
or put
watch
the whole
again.
fucking concert on fucking Instagram live and shit, and
Yeah,
your
do
phone is
something.
in like the shittiest quality.
It's all.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
can't hear it.
and it's like the size of a fucking ant. Like,
I don't
oh.
want to see your horseshit video of a show that I wanted to go to because
I can watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, I'm really excited, man. Like for real. Whatever if there's any way we could help, man. I'll definitely be hitting you up on the side, man. Just so we can link up and go, I definitely want to go to the studio, man. Experience one of those.
Yeah, it'd be great
sessions.
to have you guys like.
Smoke some bud and shit and whatever, man. Whatever happens. Let the
Yeah,
fucking
I'll show you
universe
guys some
do
new
its thing.
stuff, new music, whatever. You
Yeah.
know, like there's a lot of other artists and stuff that obviously come through the studio. If,
I'm
you know, if you
excited.
guys want to check out some stuff. So.
All right. Well, we'll do some. Let's do some shout outs. K-Boog, you know I'm starting with you, man.
nah, man, I ain't ready.
No.
No.
Allison,
Oh shit.
you're next. Or you're
Uh,
first. Oh, man.
I
I ain't ready.
I'm not ready either.
Damn,
I
the whole
suck,
squad
I'm
not
tired.
ready? All right, fuck it. I'll start it off then. I just want to give really a huge shout out to honestly everybody who's I want to say doubted me, but I'll just say kind of like sleeping on me, kind of doubted me, maybe kind of just like passing my shit by when you see it. Just know that I truly, truly appreciate it, and here's why. Because to me, that's a fucking challenge, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a challenge. So, y'all keep that energy, cause I need it, and I'm gonna come back with some heat, and I'm gonna wake y'all up. But in the meantime, everybody that does fuck with me right now and does share my shit, buy my shit, I love the shit out of y'all too, man. Is you good over there?
Kyle's passing out.
No, I'm good.
Oh, bro, he be scaring me. I'm telling you, you be going crazy. I'm like, but I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
Who's
And-
doubting you, man?
Huh?
Who's doubting you?
You'll be surprised.
All right.
You'd be surprised. Maybe not doubters. It's like just.
I want to say shout out to everybody. Peace.
Allison.
The same as it was last week. A shout out to everybody. I love everybody. Everybody's awesome.
I fuck with it. Listen, see, I didn't say that y'all wasn't awesome. I love y'all. I'm just saying keep the energy. I need it. I feed off of it. It helps me make great things. Like that's it.
I'm
That's it.
excited
I
for
love
the
y'all.
thing coming up.
Young bull.
Get the horn.
No, I'm thank True Infusion. You feel me? Shout out C's, cause this is some fire bud.
Oh yeah.
Reviews coming on this soon on the Gas Pass. You feel me? Look forward to doing that. And shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Young Hippy for letting me be alone for this opportunity, man. Like I said, I'm coming for y'all, but in a nice way. But y'all gonna know my name. Y'all gonna know my name.
All right. Go get some water, man.
Nah, drink water.
In the special guest of the evening, man. If
Yo, man, shout out to all the artists that come through the studio, man. Like, my music wouldn't be, like, even nearly close to what it is if I didn't have an opportunity to learn from each of you guys and have a chance to work on everybody's music and just to learn, you know, just the whole art of mixing and just how music works and, like, waves and vibes and, like, different. I mean, it's such a blessing to work with all these artists, bro. Even, like, some of the hardest sessions, like, everything is just, like, it adds up. You know, so shout out to everybody that puts their music in my hands and like trust me, and you know, shout out to everybody out there that's you know, doing their thing, like whether it's just like 1 hour a day, 3 hours, 5 hours all fucking day, like if you're like contributing to like your success in your own thing, like, you know, whether you got a podcast, whether you got you know, a little guitar shop or a tire store or whatever the fuck you're doing, man, you know, you're putting it on for your own people or whatever, man. Shout out to you guys. Let's keep getting it.
AZ out, baby. Young Hippy, K-Boog, Allison Stein, my man, Steezy, and Fonzerelli.
Yeah, the Fonzerelli project in this biatch.
This episode 69. We getting out here. Y'all take it easy, man. Peace.
Peace.
Bye.